better? Yeah, that's better. So,
I can hear. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
Can you hear okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we get into the parking lot, and I looked at Monica and I went, this doesn't look very good. So then I call Michael, and I was like, I waited about 5 minutes calling him. I said, where are you at? He goes, in the room. And I was like, all right, well, what room is it? And he goes, I'll come out and get you guys. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, what room is it? He goes, 119. And I was like, all right. So when he comes out, I looked at him and I went, this is sketchy. He goes, yeah, it is, which is why I came out to get you. And he goes, because I'll blend in here, you'll stick out like a sore thumb. I was like, okay. So then,
So what, is it all black hotel?
No. It looks like a meth hotel.
Oh, God damn, I just did it.
Well, the room was already paid for. And I couldn't find a room at 10 o'clock at night that quick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the room was clean. The beds were clean. The sheets were clean. No, we check those.
Okay.
We check anytime that we check into a hotel. We always check. We pull the sheets off and check. We check all the time.
Good deal.
And so, anytime that one of us needed to go out to the car, Michael would go with us. It would either be Michael and Monica or me and Michael to bring stuff in, so that way one of us wasn't outside by ourselves.
Good idea.
And he goes, I'll walk across the street and see if I can get some ice. And I was like, why don't you take a car? He goes, Desiree, I'm a black man in this neighborhood. I will be fine. I was like, okay. So he went across the street and he got 2 bags of ice to put in the cooler, so that way the stuff would stay cold to last night and today. And then this morning, I told him, I said, we need to go to Walmart real quick. I said, to get like hoodies for Monica and Brianna. And he's like, all right. So he goes, we're going to go to the one that's like 20 miles away. Well, of course, because the Kansas City Royals played last night and they won, all of the shit is gone except for damn jersey shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, God damn it. I was like, that's bullshit. But when Michael went over there to the gas station has got an actual off-duty police officer as a security guard. And then the hotel has a couple of security guards that walk around it. And when you stay, you have to, in order to eat breakfast there, you get a ticket with your room that you can present to the restaurant to get breakfast. That way, like, the homeless people don't come in and eat breakfast. And so Michael this morning, he goes, I was going to check on that breakfast, but I'm not sure I want to. He said, because he goes, when you go down to get breakfast, he goes, they give it to you in a takeaway box. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, like one of the boxes that you would get from the buffet. I was like, what? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, we'll just go get breakfast someplace else.
Yeah, no shit.
I was like, when we went in, after we got all in, because I told Mike, I said, I'm not taking my bag in. I'm just taking out my clothes that I need and my pajamas, and that's it. Monica did the same thing too. And we kept everything else in the car, so that way we didn't bother with any of it. So we could have it. It would just be in the morning. We would just grab our things and go.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we've had the dogs and whatnot. And Lily's doing so much better with being on the road. She's not whining and whimpering. She's laying down and sleeping, and she's not freaking out when we stop someplace to go POTTY. She's not worried that she's going to get left. She's anxious to get back on